So a topic sentence is a sentence in a paragraph that governs the entire paragraph. So if you have a lot of paragraphs in an essay, most of them will have topic sentences. And the topic sentences help direct all the other sentences in the paragraph. Every sentence in a paragraph should be about the topic sentence. So this video is going to be about how to revise a response essay or a response piece to make sure that all the paragraphs have topic sentences where they're needed. Here's an example of a paragraph with a topic sentence. You'll notice that every sentence in this paragraph is about that first sentence, which is the italicized one. So a topic sentence is the unifying force in a paragraph. So here was the topic sentence of that paragraph. While I agree with Bloomberg that people consume sugar without noticing it, I disagree with him on what to do about it. Now, when a reader reads that, they expect every sentence after that to be about that sentence. And that is exactly what happened in the paragraph I just showed you. 3 points to understand about topic sentences. Number one, the topic sentence supports an essay's thesis statement. So I bet you didn't know this video was also going to be about thesis statements, but it is. A thesis statement is the single controlling idea of the entire composition. The whole thing from beginning to end is all about the thesis statement. So here's the thesis statement from that essay from the essay that had the soda paragraph that I showed you earlier. I agree with Bloomberg's estimation of the issue, and I'm glad he's bringing this up, but I don't like the way he's confronting the issue. So everything, every paragraph, every single sentence, everything in the essay was in there only to support that idea, that thesis statement. So let's compare the thesis statement to the topic sentence. You can see that they're both really broad sentences, but the thesis statement is even more broad than the topic sentence. So if you think about the thesis statement would be that big ugly dude there, and the topic sentence would be that little mini me there. An essay has one thesis statement, has one big dude, but it has a lot of those little mini-me's in there too, and those are in there in order to support the big topic sentence. Point number two, the topic sentence unifies the paragraph. This doesn't always happen as we write early drafts, because when we're doing those early drafts, we're just trying to figure out what we want to say. Lots of times topic sentences come in as we write later drafts and revise on a global level and start thinking about our readers. Even though we have a topic sentence, we should probably keep revising it to make sure it matches exactly what is in the paragraph, because writing changes over time. So we need to always make sure that the topic sentence and the paragraph match. If there's stray sentences in a paragraph that have nothing to do with the topic sentence, then we should probably get rid of them. Remember that none of this happens if you don't revise. Writing papers the night before leads to ununified paragraphs and a general lack of coherence throughout the paper. Point number three, readers actually look for topic sentences. You actually look for topic sentences when you read things. When I read things, I look for topic sentences. It's almost like how when you're driving around in a car and you kind of don't know where you are, what are you looking for? You're looking for street signs. Street signs help orient you. They help you figure out where you're going and what's going to be down the next street. It's the same thing in an essay. You don't have to read this whole essay, but you'll see that there's one sentence that I've bolded in that first paragraph, and that is the thesis statement. Everything in the entire essay is going to support that thesis statement. But then you'll also see that I've italicized the first paragraph, the first sentence of the second, third, and fourth paragraph. That's because those sentences have topic sentences. I mean, those paragraphs have topic sentences. And those are really effective for if you were to read this whole essay, when you come across those topic sentences would tell you what that whole paragraph is going to be about. It would help you read. It would help the flow of the essay. So yes, they go at the beginning of paragraphs because readers often look to the first sentence in order to determine the subject. In some cases, however, it's more effective to place another sentence before the topic sentence. For example, a sentence linking the current paragraph to the previous one. Here's an example of that. In this paragraph, the topic sentence is the second sentence of the paragraph. Topic sentences can actually go anywhere in a paragraph, but until you get comfortable using them, you should probably put them somewhere near the beginning of the paragraph. So am I saying that you always need a topic sentence for every single paragraph? Yes, but there are a few situations where you might not need one. For example, if you were narrating a series of events or using a paragraph in order to build on a previous paragraph. It's not true that each paragraph is its own separate point. There are lots of types of writing where that is true, but sometimes a paragraph is there to continue the point made in a previous paragraph. The vast majority of paragraphs, however, should probably have a topic sentence. So remember that writers don't always create topic sentences for themselves. Sometimes they do because that helps them organize their thoughts, but many do not, and they often wind up forgetting to do so. So make sure that before you write that final draft and turn it in, that there is a topic sentence where one is needed. And I'd like to end on a final philosophical note for those of you who think that way about things. As the thesis statement is the unifying force in the essay, so the topic sentence must be the unifying force in the paragraph. Have fun revising and writing topic sentences, and I'll see you soon.